Good morning. Hi, lovely people. This is Plantastic with Koi, and my name is Koi. I'm in a place called Limuru. Limuru is in Kenya, for those who don't know, yeah. And Limuru is in itself a hidden gem, but within Limuru, there are other hidden gems that are very, they have very intimate spaces that are perfect for weddings. Walk with me. We see these beautiful and lovely, gorgeous, excellent, magnificent grounds. Let's go, let's go. When you're looking for a wedding ground, there are a few things that you're looking at. One is the cost. If cost is not an issue, then you can go, spoil yourself, yeah? It's cozy that you're looking for, then you'll have a smaller space, and a fewer number of people, but also all, decorated. So this is the Enchison Gardens. Beautiful, a beautiful eye-catching place with lots of color. The place is beautiful and attractive to the eye as well. The ground gives you that oomph that you are looking for. So the decors will almost be like the fillers, and just to make it look and feel wedding-ish. But look at this color. There's color and color everywhere. And of course now your guests will be part of the color as well. Enchison is a home to one very old mature mogomo tree. I understand it is 300 years old, and that makes the place feel so authentic and very real. And I do understand that this place was a dairy farm. You can imagine the amount of work that has gone into making this place look this beautiful, and probably that is one of the reasons why we have the flowers looking as gorgeous as they do. The grass is looking as green and beautiful to the eye. We have a lot of bird life. Name it. You would need to come with your binos so that you are able to see, but clearly the sunbirds are having a feast. They have so much nectar to take, and I am sure if you come in the evening or very early morning, you should be able to see other species. Every ground is special. Every ground has a uniqueness to it, either in terms of size or in terms of the plants that they have, or in terms of the vegetation, how huge a vegetation they have. But also within the vegetation and the flowers, there are specific flowers that probably you would be looking out for, depending on what is your color scheme, or what is your scheme altogether. What are you looking at? So it is important that you get in touch with the different wedding venues so that you familiarize yourself with what they have. I can't contain myself. Wow, wow, wow. This is rare. This is very, very rare. It's a new plant. Wow. Wow. Look at this. You know that I came all the way to see this special flower. This is just one leaf. One leaf. One leaf is almost the size of my hand. Wow. So I would be right to say it's a giant bromeliad. Wow. Imagine all these were flowers, it's only that the season is almost over. Every month you will have a flower that is blooming. Even in January, the bougainvillea is usually very happy to have, a very, very hot and warm season, but they're also happy through the year. As you will see, we have lots of bougainvilleas, different types of bougainvilleas that are blooming, and that starts from the giants to the miniature types. You need to be aware that the venues trim, some of them they trim their flowers, and when they do, you may not be able to see the blooms. So these are some of the dynamics that you'll be looking at. If you're going with the seasons, you're thinking of the warmer seasons between January and March. Then you have the cooler and rainy seasons, that's between April and June, July, and then after that you have a little warmer and the beautiful December that we are in. So jasmine just finished flowering. That was around September, November. Oh, the scent is beautiful and to die for. This is the only ground within Limuru, if I'm not wrong, or probably countrywide, that has the cherry blossom. So if you're looking at having the cherry blossom colors, you would be coming in from March to March, April, May. So think of the seasons and think of your color scheme and speak to the venues and see how you can match your colors. I like the fact that they've had a mix of different types of flowers, and that ensures that through the year the garden still looks beautiful. You're looking at the daisies, white daisies, and the daisy families, the yellows. I saw dahlias somewhere. I actually saw some orchids as well. I've seen fuchsias. I've also seen, that's a pink fuchsia. Yeah. I've seen lantanas, and lantanas, they're in different shades. You have the maroons, you have yellows, you have the whites, lantanas, and the beauty of what I have seen, they somehow flower through the year. I like this combination. This is really, really beautiful. What else have I seen? Oh, I've seen bird of paradise. The fuchsia is also showing up. Its beauty. Fuchsias are so pretty. Fuchsias also come in different colors, but also in different sizes. The second garden gives you a provision for an area where you can have your church service. So you can be here the whole day, from morning, you have your church in the morning, and here you are. I love this place because it is so cozy. The flowers are just continuous. It gives you a wild look, and the rocks are there to just make you feel like you are out in the bush. And clearly that's the feel that Enchison wants you to experience. Wildness within the city. Here you are. Enjoy the colors. Enjoy the flowers. And look at the rocks. Look at the rocks. They're huge boulders. Yeah. And they just help you feel you're completely out in the wild. It distracts your eye from your usual, just endless flowers, and that is just in the middle of nowhere. You have boom, there's a big rock somewhere. And you can easily just come and unwind, take a seat, take a photo. There are so many areas where you can have a photo shoot. Once you have that one area, you can do a photo shoot in another area, and it all depends with how good you are in speaking to the owners. From what I know, they are awesome and wonderful people. Every venue comes with its own kitchenette. So this is the kitchenette for these grounds. Not just the kitchenette, but a place where you can have your church. So early morning you do your church, then you come and have your venue for the reception, and you have your kitchenette, and you have your small spaces for discussions, and some washrooms which are big enough and just as clean. And what I like is the fact that every other space maintains the theme. So you have your green grass, you have your beautiful gardens, you have all your mixes, you have your shrubs, you have your trees that are covering the entire place, and you can actually not tell that you are in a place where you would be seeing a shopping area, but you can't because it's very, very, very exclusive. The parking area is also not left out. It's still green, it has the trees, as you can imagine, when you have all the cherry blossoms in bloom, and from the look of it, clearly it can give you more than 100 parking. You have enough space, you don't feel like you're crammed in. Something else that I've also noted is how everything is within one space, so it makes the place very secure. For anyone who would feel a bit worried of whether they are fine, this place is very secure, and there's minimal traffic even coming into the place. The minute you enter the gate, that's it, you're all locked in. So, and the place is huge and massive. You have space where you can just do whatever you want to do or even run around. From all of us here at Plantastic, I do hope that you've enjoyed yourselves. I definitely have had a wonderful and a great morning. Shall see you next time, and we have another experience, another ground in Limuru. Keep it locked, it's coming on the way. See ya, bye.
Subscribe.
Oh!